lucky. I get number 2 to come down and do a cow check, and she calls me. Tells me that her cow Amy had a calf, little heifer calf. Not very big, and the teeth are pretty well covered. And she's a much bigger cow than that. These are about half covered. So, a week or so early, not too bad. Kind of wonder if she might have another one in there. Because really, of course, I haven't seen the calf standing yet. She just drug it over here from clear down at that far gate. But I think we're going to throw a little straw in here since it needs a little. And I guess I'll have to check in a little while and see if there's another one on the ground. And there's this morning's calf eating. He's got a really long navel. You don't step on it. Sometimes it's a good thing if they do, sometimes it's not. And there's the other one hiding over there. Oh yeah, this is Tuesday night, by the way. Just thought I'd let you know. There we have her up and running around now, a few hours later. And talking. Mama's still cleaning. At least she's still cleaning. Looks like she's almost done by the looks of what's there. And by the looks of the teats, the kids probably already been there. Sometimes they forget where they go or they just play. So, anyway. And the little heifer's laying right there next to her mommy. And the little bull calf he was just eating breakfast a minute ago. Now he's going to get some mama loves. And there's a bunch of noise over here. One over here that didn't clean. They've packed a few times. She's upset because her calf is over in this pen somewhere. I see 4 calves and there's 5 out there somewhere. Unless he made the great escape and made it over here somewhere, but I gotta find out. Trying to figure out where to mount this. It might get mounted on the frame right there between the motor mount and the cab mount. Just give a little room for a short hose in between. But I thought I probably should make sure the bolts are tight. Yes, y'all know what I said. And no, it's not long enough because the other end is right here. So, guess what I will be doing? Yay. While I'm at it, may as well check the ones that mount the motor to the pump. Things that make you say, beep! Well, we got another bolt to replace the one that was busted. Now, since it's all apart, clean it up. See if I can find it over here. Somebody's moving stuff on top of my stuff. There's the key that was in there. Somebody been into this before and messed with it. The key was screwed up. The gear has a square side and a round side. The round side should just be oil passage. Should be all it is. Square side should be the drive. So I am still making a key. 2 different sizes. And I just put some more Sharpie on there because, switch hands here, it's a little snug, but now it fits. I call Sharpie a poor man's Dykem. If you can see it, you can see where it just rubbed on the top. That's not enough to worry about because it's free. It doesn't stick at all. Although I might take another pass or 2 with the file on that, just in case. So somebody's been into it before and goobered it up.
Not us.
By the looks of this key, if you look the way it's beaten on, it was like the one I just made. But it, with the round end in there, it was able to roll and it beat it. The way I got a hold of it there, it's narrower at the top than it is at the bottom. It almost looks like it was the same shape as what I just made, the way it's worn. So yeah, I got a garbage key and I got a good one that's almost ready to go together. And she's just finishing cleaning stuff up.
I'll just start it.
The only thing I didn't do when I took it apart was, you really should, when you take the gear off, it should match that. And I don't know what orientation that was in. That other piece bends with the gear. The whole thing turns in here.
I know which way it was.
But, yeah, you don't know which finger was in each hole. That's the...
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. She thinks she knows. Huh?
I know exactly how it was laying there.
Well, no, it was laying there, but that's not how it came apart.
Yes, it did.
Anyway, she's going to argue with me.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, that's back together. Hopefully everything works appropriately. And still not sure where it's going to go. I think I know, but maybe I don't know. We'll see. And had to take off number 2, and I went to neighbors to work on his tractor for a little bit. A little 830 John Deere with a loader on it. Like a 74, 75. That's what I can tell looking stuff up on it. He had it running the other day and shut it off, went in for lunch, come back out, and it wouldn't start. You know, start with a simple one. Crank her over, see if it pumps fuel. Yes, the supply pump pumped fuel. Don't know if anything was coming out of the filters because we couldn't get anything at the injector pump. So assume that the filter's toast, which it's the original filter as far as we know. 2,200 hours on an old machine like that. He got the tractor from his brother when his brother passed 14 years ago. Brother had a new fuel filter for it, but it's a little different. And it's like, okay, well, the ports are the same, but it's not a glass bowl filter like John Deere uses. It's not a Standardine glass filter. And yeah, I know I'm just aimlessly showing you stuff. It's a metal housing and a little different rubber seals on the back. It won't seal. Thinking, okay, it's a new model number, a new number, because I found a bunch of stuff lately that they've changed numbers on. Yeah, look up the old number and I can't find any cross to that new number. Look up the new number and I can't find any cross to the old numbers. So they're going to get a new filter with the proper number on it, and hopefully here in a couple days we'll go get it running. But we got back and we found that Christmas came. My wiring for the buggy and the looms, choke cable, all in there. Well, there's still another deal of loom. There's one size we didn't get yet. Not supposed to be here for another week, I think. But I think what we got's going to do most of it when I get to it. At least I can do something with that stuff now. And yeah, like any other day, we'll see what tomorrow brings. And I'm kind of thinking I might have to move my exhaust. I don't know. We'll see. If I can put the pump where I'm thinking about, it won't be a big deal, because I'm really thinking about either mounting the pump right there. The exhaust can come out and around it. Or mount the pump right there. The problem with there is the drain valve will drain on top of the frame. If I put it here, it drains out where it doesn't matter. But that's all in. Got just enough room to put a fitting back in there. If I need an elbow in there, it'll just clear. And like I said, that sucker's together. Actually, the inside of that motor looks pretty good. I mean, you know, it's old, it ain't new, but looked pretty good. Everything went back together good, so better be good. And yeah, like I said, it was Christmas. Had trouble with the pressure switch on the well the other day, so there's a new pressure switch and a new gauge to put on it because the gauge don't work anymore. And my wife decided that she had to have, here, I'll get it up right side up so you can see it. She decided she had to have those. So she says, well, you can have the old bowls in the shop for storing stuff. Okay, we'll see what happens. Pack that over to her and she'll be happy. And to the best of my knowledge, no new babies. As of 3 o'clock, there wasn't, and we've been gone for a couple hours, so I'm pretty sure there's not anything now either. Oh, and number one said she got everything wiped down up there. I asked her why she didn't take that funky light off while she was there. She said something about not being able to reach it. I don't know. Narrow-minded. So I might throw a piece of plywood across the front, put a ladder up there that I can get up there. I hope. I ain't gonna do that tonight. So thanks for watching. Hope you'll have a good evening, and I'll throw a plug in. If you're into Rick Bork, his live should be on here in another hour or so. Probably be on by the time I got this up. He's set up a new deal, got him a new chair, all fancy computer stuff. And hey, you want to sit there and watch him get drunk and laugh with him? Thanks for watching, everybody.